All right, well, we got a little break in the rain here, so let's see if we can't get the spring swapped out there on the distributor real quick and get this baby to run a little bit better. You know, every time I pop the hood on an engine bay out here, I keep being afraid I'm going to find a cottonmouth curled up there on the intake. A couple weeks ago, my brother-in-law had his boy's truck out here, and it sat out here for a couple of days, and we popped the hood open, and yeah, there's a copperhead right there on the intake. Pretty sure I was puckered up as tight as can be. But yeah, so now I'm a little bit cautious whenever I'm popping the hood there. It definitely scared the shit out of me. Just to keep everybody up to speed here, the whole reason I'm digging into this distributor is because at startup it'll idle for maybe a second, then that mechanical advance kicks in, and then it jumps up to about $3,000. No, it's not vacuum leak. I put really the weakest springs you can get for a curve kit in there just to see what they would do. Several years ago, forgot that I'd put them in there, and then I lost all the other springs naturally, and I can only find one stock spring to put in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that one in and see if that makes a difference, and just kind of do my thing with trying to band-aid it for this weekend. So yeah, but as you can see, you know, it just jumps right up to $3,000, and that is not okay. All right, despite, you know, this being a Chevrolet with a small block in it, I ain't got that much room to crawl in here because it's a little too big. But if you look in there, those two springs are the ones I'm talking about. They are way too light of tension, and those weights are swinging right out as soon as the truck goes on idle. So maybe swapping out one of those springs will make a difference. And if not, then I'll try swapping out one of the weights also, and see if that provides enough resistance to keep this truck idling at a safe RPM, so I'm not blowing up the engine just sitting there. And you see, I don't need a key to start it, but oh no, that definitely dropped the RPMs down. But the way it's running, I think it's just too far retarded right now. So I need to get the timing light on it, see if I can get it about right for idle, and if it holds there, and see how it's running at that point, and you know, one step at a time. If it's idling at the right RPM and sounding that rough, then it's time to start looking at, you know, the plugs are probably, I'm sure they need cleaned up and all that good shit. So one thing at a time. But yeah, I'll be right back after I get the timing light on it. All right, so it was about 15 degrees retarded when I put the timing light to it. When I tried advancing the timing up to, you know, at least 0, and it shot right back up to 2,500 RPM. So here's my latest solution there. You can see that spring in the back, that's the stock steel spring. Then right here, I took the two brass ones, I doubled them up, since I don't have another stock spring. You know, just as a band-aid, and hopefully maybe the tension of 2 of those springs, that'll keep it from going to full advance at idle. So we'll I'll get the rotor and cap back on there, and we will find out. All right, Dwight, I dropped a good 1,000 RPM out of idle there. Ooh, that's a little hot. Put my arms on the radiator like a dumbass. And so I dropped about 1,000 RPMs, and it's sitting right perfect. The timing is dead on. And I got to looking in here, and I realized my quandary jet's got a giant fucking hole in it. Should be a plug right there. Right there. That should be plugged off. So I'll have to find a brass plug just the right size to tap in there, and this thing will probably run perfect. So I'll have to end this right there, and go to a hardware store and everything like that, see if I can't find some kind of brass plug to tap in there, and if not, I'll figure something out. But I guess that'll be the next video. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys are enjoying the tomfoolery that's going on over here.